Hey guys, what's good? What's popping? And thank you for clicking on the video. Wow. If you're just coming from the previous video, thank you for watching that video. I have to say thank you very much for watching that video on this birthday of mine. This means a lot, a very lot. Today we're gonna get in Secret Wars issue 3, where everything just takes a turn which will blow your brains out. It blew my brains out. But if you do like the content, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get in with the action. So we pick up with the shield helicarrier, which had been dropped from the sky like hail on your windshield, and it landed in one of the worst places ever on planet Earth. Literally, the Bermuda Triangle. All of their systems are down. Even softwares are not working here. Cause it's the Bermuda Triangle, bitch. Nothing works. Ships, submarines, everything gets lost there. And you're in a helicarrier? You're in a ship, my nigga. Deputy Director Maria Hill instructs the shield agents to call in for backup the old-fashioned way, as she takes a team to head up the deck to check what the stat is. To make matters way worse, they are met by Jarvis, Iron Man's imposter. How did he get here so fast? And he was just wondering if Maria Hill and all of S.H.I.E.L.D. would be so kind as to offer them the scrolls their full surrender. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, look at Maria Hill's face. That was my reaction to this. We switch over to the Thunderbolts Mountain, where Mar-Vell is about to kill one of Norman Osborn's men, but he can't for some reason, and Norman Osborn picks up on this and starts to formulate a plan to get this core imposter on his side. As we all know Norman Osborn. He is the person who killed Spider-Man's girlfriend. If any of you watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2, if you hated, that's on you. That was an amazing movie. Andrew Garfield is good, and I'm happy he's getting an Amazing Spider-Man 3. We are all gonna watch that, and if you don't, I got Chichi on my side. So you better do what I say, or we pick up with the newly registered heroes who are living at Cape Hammond, where they're being escorted back to their quarters by Mr. Gauntlet, their teacher. So if those who don't know, this story right now is currently happening during the Civil War, where heroes are being instructed to register themselves to act as heroes, but they'll be working under the government, like they'll be working as police officers. They just don't do things at their own time, like heroes do. Like you see Spider-Man handling a certain issue in a Manhattan, but in that exact Manhattan is where the Fantastic Four are, but we never see them. So this is kind of that fix, but carry on. Mr. Gauntlet spills the beans on what's happening right now, that all of Stark Tech has been hacked, the helicarrier is not in contact, and there's some sort of attack that is happening right now that is shut down the power grid. And out of nowhere, here comes Yellow Jacket, peeling beans, saying, oh niggas, we are fucked. This is the same thing that happened in Jonathan Hickman's new Avengers and New Avengers, where the Ant-Man was sent into the multiverse to check why the incursions were happening, and when he came back, he was like, hey yo guys, the Beyonders are coming and they're gonna kick our ass. But anyway, Yellow Jacket comes in and spills more beans, telling them that there is a score invasion that is happening right now in New York, and the young heroes should shoot up, as this is what they've been training for. I don't really know if this is the Yellow Jacket Hank Pym or the Yellow Jacket the villain. Meanwhile, in Times Square, all hell is breaking loose. The Skrulls have the upper hand, and the young Avengers team is barely surviving. Hulkling, not confused to the Hulk, tries to reason with his quote-unquote brothers, as he is half Kree and half Skrull, but gets blown to the side like a birthday pinata. The racism is here, cause the Kree and Skrulls never liked each other. There is a war that has been happening between the Kree Empire and the Skrull Empire for years, millennia, okay, not millennia, but for centuries. These guys do not like each other, and this is just confirmation that the beef is still real. Witchkin gets knocked the fuck out by a Skrull Ant-Man who sends him flying through walls. Poor guy. And these kids are barely hanging on to their lives, losing whatever strength they have, until the initiative team comes to their rescue, taking down Ant-Man imposter with just one hit, and they're getting cocky about it. We switch over back to the Savage, where all hell had started to break loose. We pick up with Spider-Woman as she makes her way through the jungle, since the dinosaurs had scattered everyone around the island. Echo picks up with her and is immediately attacked by Spider-Woman for no reason. She yells out that she is not a Skrull, and Spider-Woman says, I know, and snaps her neck. And in my brain I was like,
oh good lord, it's everywhere!
What is happening right now? Why did Spider-Woman kill Echo? She then keeps walking and picks up with Iron Man, who is in this laboratory, who's barely hanging on to dear life, as he is picking up and building a new armor so that he can fight the Skrulls. And here comes Spider-Woman out of nowhere and kisses him and tells him that he did a wonderful job, that he is not really the Tony Stark, that he is Klaue, one of the Skrull Queen soldiers, and hold the fucking phone. Remember in the first issue when we met the Skrull Queen on a distant planet years ago, saying this is how. So this, oh my god, so this means Spider-Woman, that is not really the actual Jessica Spider-Woman, that is the Skrull Queen, who has been all this time inside Avengers, inside the heroes, gaining information on how to take over the world. And from that first appearance, this is a total upgrade. She starts telling Tony Stark that his mind was completely wiped as they came into this mission, as this was the only way for their plan of world domination would come to fruition, that this was a Skrull imposter that was mind warped and sent into the world. This was the only way that they could win. Tony Stark denies it, but she comes up with the good reasoning to her point. The whole reasoning of the Civil War movement, of why heroes are being arrested by the government, is because of Tony Stark. At the moment right now, Tony Stark is the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. and he implemented the Heroes Initiative, where heroes would be forced, to register themselves. We talked about this before. He caused this rift between heroes that there is what we call the Civil War, or I bet most of you watched the movies. And she says this was a subconscious decision from Tony Stark to divide the heroes so that they can take over the world, which is just an amazing writing. Besides the art, this is amazing writing. We pick up back in Times Square, where all these heroes are being wrecked, like completely wrecked. This is gender equality with the Giants, as she is knocked the fuck out. All the heroes are killed, well, almost all of them, as they're killing them one by one, enticing fear into the heroes and the civilians. All of them, including Vision, who gets his head blown through and through. And all of the Skrulls start to cheer as the battle is won, the battle is theirs. But out of nowhere, there's this rumbling sound. It just rumbles like an earthquake, and Skrulls start exploding left and right like dropped tomatoes in a grocery shop. And out of the blue, here comes the Howling Commandos with their fierce leader, the one-eyed spy pirate Nick Fury, the white guy, not the black Nick Fury, the white guy Nick Fury, and says, "Over my dead body, you're gonna take over my planet." This is where the comic ends. Wow, people, this was an amazing issue. The Howling Commandos are a very much OG team, and if you want me to do a separate video, please do leave it in the comment box. But it's been your boy Ray, and it's been fun, guys. Check you on the next videos. I did say I'll be posting 2 videos per day, but I'll be jumping a day in between since I do have to go to work, but I'll be posting them nonetheless. It's been your boy Ray, Universe the Dark Horse with the comics, and I'm out. Catch you on the next video.